So this is going to be the last video on my sprint, but this video is going to discuss uh, how I failed over the past, let's just say, 3 decisions that I made. And the one positive thing that came out of them is basically this YouTube channel. How I failed. Love saying that word because every time I say that, the first thing I'm thinking of is the things that I started doing differently after the failure. How I failed. Well, at first, pretentiousness is heavy. Like to be able to notice when somebody's pretending, or to be able to notice when you are pretending, because ultimately I am pretending it's okay for something to happen. I am pretending it's okay for something to be disregarded. I am pretending it's okay for something to be dismissed. It's never fucking okay. Everything matters. From the smallest fucking thing, going all the way back to when I looked at the first partner I had with the e-commerce platform. And I was like, hey man, so I know what I'll be doing. What are you gonna be doing? And then he looks at me, he goes like, I'm going to be the creative part. And I go like, okay, what is the creative part? People design. And then I said, sure, why the fuck not? It's a paying job. Nah, I was doing all the work, which was fine because I had planned for that. On top of all of that, that guy basically ended up blaming me for all the decisions he never made and all the drama. And again, I probably was not making the best decisions, but fuck, man, it's like there's two people trying to do something. Some responsibility has to go on the other. If I'm taking 90, I'm okay. But 95, take 5%, but none? Fucking nonsense. But anyways, that's the first job that I took that took me away from what I was doing. Shouldn't have happened. And but it did. Whatever I was doing, I couldn't see it making any money anytime soon. And I was just tired of sleeping with at my parents' house. And they don't make it easy. My dad is amazing. My mom is just, I want to say God bless her, but like, it's fucking bullshit, man. Uh, they don't even try. She wasn't even trying to understand. Not at all. There's no even like a glimmer of attempt to like allow me to like. And maybe I get emotional when I'm around her, so I become very like as well like leave me alone, needy, kind of like yeah. I don't know. It's like I imagine myself being more of a child around her because the emotions that come out of me are just like primitive. It's just, you see yourself as a grown ass man feeling some kind of way around your mom, and it's not a pleasant feeling. I'm sorry, man. It's not a pleasant feeling. I don't know why. I fucking loved her. I respected her a lot at one point. I always talked to her about her in a very strong way. But just the more I actually look at her objectively without the whole dramatic engagements and yelling at each other and like being pissed at each other, the more I saw her the way it is she was, and the more she started looking the way she is, and no, just fucking changed, man. But I always thought she was like my height. I always thought like for me, it always seemed like for some fucking reason I seem taller now, and I really think it's just like the perception I have of her has changed to a point where I kind of like see her and her like fragility. And then after that, basically, I dove into like just working on upping my skills in order for me to be able to kind of like code the website again. And then while I was doing that, another distraction came because like another guy came and was like, I want to do this and I want to do this. And I discussed some stuff with him and he got excited and he was like, all right, I want you to work with me. And I go like, sure, why the fuck not, man? I want to make some money as well and pay for this shit. And that was a fucking beautiful experience. Like I'm still excited to kind of like have finished the job or something. But then it's just, man, I shouldn't say no. I shouldn't say yes to stuff that I look and they're like, right? Like he said he wanted to work with me, and I was like, sure. And he said he's going to like basically pay me the money that I asked for him and like support me and actually have the funds. And I'm like, sure. And then by the minute he said, I'll give you the funds anytime they're ready, I'm like, no. I should have said no, but I didn't. The minute he told me that basically he told his people that we're moving in a certain direction or else like they're they're moving without we're moving without them. I should have said no because it's not really the way for anything to grow or move, or like it's not a positive atmosphere for anything to kind of happen. And I just said yes because I didn't want to kind of like question something at an early stage. And it seems like every single thing I said no to, I could should have said no to. I kind of like this every single way of me doing things. I should have like done my way. I should have said no to. I didn't. Ended up piling up and basically revealing itself in the form of the drama. And it's funny because like in every single time, it's a different thing that kind of like, with every single situation that I failed. And ultimately, right now, I'm looking at things and I go like, okay, so anything, because what I want to do is not being done, which means anything else I do is going to basically not work. And the only way I could actually like make this work is if I work by actually contributing to whatever it is I'm doing, which means I need to literally just start building websites. The more websites, the merrier. The more I need to just build websites, I need to build contracts, I need to like find ways to connect things, I need to upgrade my skills doing that. I need to start on my own website, I need to finish it. I need to like create a code base for myself. That's the only way forward. And I've been kind of like wasting my time. I've not really I've not really been like doing a good job at moving moving more efficiently towards my goal. I haven't, and it's been frustrating. So as of now, I have no fucking choice because I have literally a month and a half from now till December before I finish my business analysis class, and I am forced to probably get a job. And from now till then, I actually have to show something that's being done, and that something that's being done needs to actually be the cumulative effort of me going towards my goal, going towards my platform. And if I actually like work properly from now till like January, I'll be able to make money off of the skills that I build as I go towards my platform, which allows me to build more skills and go faster and stronger towards my platform. It's the only thing that I need to think about. The only thing that I need to think about. Thinking, that's the only thing I need to think about. Everything else should just be on the side. And for some fucking reason, I feel like I'm scared. That's basically it. I'm scared. Fucking pissing me off. I'm scared because like I don't have that many stuff to consider anymore. Like, all of them are literally dead. Every single thing I failed at is something that's dead. It doesn't make sense to me. That I got the experience I needed to get out of it, and I just can't build on top of it anymore because I know that's not gonna be the thing that I want to do. And now the only thing that I have that's scary as fuck and just fucking beautiful is the vision, the imagination that I have of what I want to build. And for some fucking reason, man, it's just this. It's kind of like tearing me apart. And maybe that's it goes back to like one video where I talked about like getting out of your shell. But the reality is like you are your shell, and this is maybe the feeling right now of me in complete like failure mode and like processing every single decision that I made that was not true to who I am and who I want to be and what I want to become. And every decision I made that was taking me away from this, that was putting focus things that are not really deserving of the light. It's the fucking sad truth, man. I just said it. I'm scared. Uh, yes, I'm scared, and this just went from anxiety to excitement. I honestly, I said I was gonna start talking about my project at video 100, but I haven't. And we're at video 131 now. 30 videos. I haven't talked about my project yet. Have I been preoccupied with everything else, or did I need to flush everything else out? See, this is how would I take this? 30 videos, which means let's just say 30% of the actual amount that I said after that amount, I'll start talking about my project. But how can I talk about my project where any experience I'm having right now is only an experience with bullshit and nonsense and drama? My only shame is the fact that I really think this is like, I don't have any more shit to keep me occupied when it comes to work. And the only thing right now that kind of like could fill the day is maybe a few friends, maybe some company, maybe something cute. Other than that, the only thing in front of me right now is just the beauty of what I want to do and work towards it. Hey man, fuck, this is like a heavy, this is a heavy, this is, actually I feel light. I don't feel heavy anymore. Gonna turn off, man, because I feel like if I keep talking, I might just need a couple of days to like empty out whatever's in my head. Thank you.